Welcome back.
Your spirit will hate her, the flower who married my brother, the traitor, and you will expose his puppet behavior, for you are the proof of how we betrayed her loyalty. Hush, child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down into sleep. Child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry you down into sleep. Guileless son, each day you grow older, each moment I'm watching my vengeance unfold. For the child of my body, the flesh of my soul will die in returning the birthright he stole. Child,
Hello guys, welcome on back. I apologize, we're dealing with some heavy frame drop, about 26% drop frames and counting. Family is watching TV on a streaming service, Roku TV, with commercials, so not much I can really do to control that. We'll make a bit of progress with Brendan, maybe save Anthral for a better stream day. Sorry for that, but not much I can do about it. Well, hopefully the audio is good at least. We have voice mod example, speech jammer coming at you right now. A little example there, the speech jammer. What the heck does this do? That's not much different than the regular mic.
Speech jammer. A lot of these are subtle. Sleepyhead at least is something different.
Alright, we'll get some Hogwarts. Sadly, yeah, extreme frame drop. Nothing much I can do about it on the Wi-Fi, just the internet speed is so low, it can't really handle two things at once. Turn it off on my phone, but yeah, I don't really feel like trying to kick family off the Roku TV, so yeah, some heavy frame drop tonight. Unfortunately, but hey, we had a good stream earlier though with Lovecraft, Little Macbeth, mostly Darkest Dungeon, so that was good. Did update a few things here, add a couple new things, so that's good as well. Maybe a good time to look for those other pictures of the chat with the crowns and the names and the sigils and all that, so I'm looking forward to finding that. It's just kind of hard to find, but I will start looking. Will hopefully pop up here with a bit of digging. Throughout other game screenshots and stream screenshots. It wouldn't be on Steam screenshots, but it would be on desktop screenshots. I don't know, probably last year or something. We had some great Dragon Knights in the chat with that purple names and all, so yeah, making the transparency other thing for the emotes. I don't really bother showing you too much because I know frame drops are abysmal right now. But yeah, some other emote nostalgia, stuff like that, for example. Hopefully you saw that. Other cover photos, other things. Back to December 21. Yeah, they've been just kind of scattered here and there. We had the purple frame, we had the yellow frame. I almost found my Polka Girl. It was yellow. Remember, Kane had the yellow one. Cyanide had the purple one. Let's see here. We've got Max. Yeah, they must be scattered here and there, but I will continue to search. Moog had the green one. We're gonna get his green one. That's a good one to start. Moog popped in a few times when he was both green sigil and green name. There's no green crown, but still, you know, 2 out of 3 is pretty good. So I'll look for a bit of that here and there. It'd be just a little bit of digging. Mostly should do this off stream, but I just need to take a while. Get back from our blue sigil even. So good while, progress bit by bit. Alrighty. Eventually find some of those sigils and other chat names. Look forward to it. Alright, frame drop should be calming down here gradually. Could restream for it, but I think it's moving in the right direction quickly enough. With single player games, it'll calm down. Multiplayer games, it doesn't really calm down because it's trying to maintain that connection and stuff. But single player, it should gradually calm down, so we might actually be alright here for tonight in a little while. Back from 2016. Oh man, there's Diablo 2, probably be before that. Yeah, the specific ones I'm thinking of are kind of scattered around, nothing particularly close to each other. Got Marsh with the red crown at one point. He had, let me see, at that point, yeah, still the teal name, so looking for, yeah, just matching colors for now. Much appreciate the top supporters. in general, but these are just kind of like specific synergy for colors and different types of crowns and such. So I'll find our first one here eventually. Yeah, I may do some of this off stream. Back with the Call of Cthulhu screenshots. That was pretty fun. Alright, looking good for now though. Let's hope the frame drop calms down. Yeah, I'd rather not just look through that endlessly. I want to find at least a couple before I make the new scene. Then we can make the new scene, see what else we want to add to that. Frame drop not actually leveling out, that's not good. So like I said, we'll do secondary character. And then eventually return to Anthrall when it's a better time. Let us begin with a bit of that though. For Wondrous Wednesday, after some good Darkest Dungeon and other things earlier, thanks again from chatters this afternoon. Hope to get the frame drop calmed down enough to welcome more chatters here, but for now, yeah, I think I'll save Anthrall for later. He is the most ahead. There's plenty of other stuff to do to catch up with Bryn in the meantime, so let's just continue for her, I believe. Should be fine to continue, not load game specifically, as long as I don't go back in time. Remember anything for the most part, we can remember what quest we were on, and if that is indeed the most recent save, but I think it probably is. That will be just fine. Take a look here and there. Frame drop will eventually level out. If not, there's always tomorrow night, I guess. Sometimes you just have to make sure the Wi-Fi is clear for initial 5 minutes at least. Sometimes it's just hard to control it all. But it's alright. We will get there. There is hope for the future. Plenty of hope. If nothing else. Preparation and such. But for the most part, they've been stable. Yeah, I'll get some exports tonight, actually. Tonight, you'll notice among recent exports being the roughest, choppiest frames, so do not compare. Do not think it's always like this, but yeah, sometimes it's hard to avoid. You could restream, but nah. Tomorrow's a better day for evening medieval fantasy Thursday. Thinking of some Chivalry 2 or such after Little Macbeth. Alright, did we leave off here in the camp?
This looks like trouble.
Turn to Madame Kagawa for that flight. Did optimize all the graphics, at least that's going better for all the rendering issues we had. Those are pretty silly. Look for Lodgok, return, Mandrake on multiple enemies. I don't have a Mandrake. Don't have a Thunderbrew. Divination class. Claire. Don't really remember that one. Potions kind of bugged out. Goblin encampments. Demiguise smooth. Okay, so who is Claire? But how do I tell her that he'd become an inferior? Oh, just the brother. Okay, I thought it was like Sebastian or something, because he's the brother of his sister. She's just the merchant sister. So I guess we might as well return to Hogwarts and then do other stuff outside of it. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Learn some new spells. For her, second character, going pretty fine. Want to get the Sky Scythe, so not just the House Broom. We'll save up for that because it is quite pricey for
nothing to poach in Arranger.
Fashion.
I'm sure it'd be harder to kill a mooncalf.
Confringo.
Fashion.
Incendio.
Don't kill me. Naughty poacher.
Your poaching days are over.
What about bandit camps? Yeah, we could easily do that later. We have more things in the arsenal.
Confringo.
Easier than just sneaking up on them, just killing them really. Huh? Works well enough. Still finishing the dueling feats for her, so yeah, I'll just do a few there. Disarm an enemy for that one, easy enough. Alright, 20.3%. It's gradually declining, but not fast enough. Yeah, I don't think it's a good night to restream, so look forward to tomorrow. For now, make some good progress on her. Get a couple little things here and there. Excited for newest command added tonight. Other updates for About Me section. Have, begin with the hatchling challenge. I don't understand. These hard modes, so I don't want to mess up if I can help it. Good to keep in mind that it is hard mode. There's no hatchlings to deflect, game.
Revelio.
Did they drop some things? Ooh, the cow.
Glacier.
Good cow. Nice cow. Let's see here. Need to rage quit that Munchkin tabletop simulator. Saw someone do that once in a pub game. It was silly. Actually, the host of it quit. I'll tell you that story sometime. There isn't much to the story, but it's still kind of funny.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Exactly how it happened.
Revelio.
Ancient magic. I still have not got a bar for Anthral or her, so I'm sure eventually I'll get an extra bar here. Would be kind of nice. Oh, it actually shows you where it is. That didn't happen before.
This looks intriguing.
Maybe it's unique to this particular one. How do I get in there? Gate is locked.
Confringo.
So I do that, then it's still locked.
Revelio.
Up and over, down and to the side. We shall see.
Confringo. Tego. Stupefy.
Yeah, I always was thinking you had to click after using Potato. You just hold it down and not click. That's what throwed me off for so long. Stupefy is actually a lot easier than you think it is, or than I thought it was.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Good to keep that in mind, because I was always clicking for the longest time. All it is holding it down. That makes it so much smoother and more dynamic. Definitely. Alright, let me figure out what is this thing.
Accio. Also.
Gate open. I haven't seen those too much, I guess. Open the gates. Interesting area. Ah, a scarf. Take a look at that. Good firecracker has been nice, but got some more upgrades. That'll work. She looks good with a scarf, but cannot be constantly changing the outfit since there's no hotkeys. Hope other Nexus mods or things would improve that, but I'll not be getting any Nexus mods anytime soon. Or Hive mods. There's other like Skyrim Hive or something. Witcher Hive.
Castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Accio. I should investigate. Levioso.
Then up we go. Excuse the keyboard sounds. We'll work to improve that as well. Madam Kagawa. Can wait at least until we do this.
Confringo.
Last ancient magic should
Revelio.
be. Yeah, I never seen it just pointed out like that. It was really nice. effort to do that. Apparently only at the beginning, though. I can't see it anymore. Or I have to cast Rebellion, perhaps. Let's see. Yeah, it'd be really nice if it did that every time. That's the first time I've really seen it do that. It is quite hard to find these. But the little wisp that actually pointed to it was very helpful. And a deluxe house cloak. Let's see what's so deluxe about this Slytherin cloak, shall we? Take a look. Well, we got some good sleeves, I guess. The other one is kind of more regal, but this is more standard. More uniform to the actual dress code. Which I imagine there is one of some kind. Now, how to get in this little one? Still, okay, little side entrance there.
That wasn't too hard.
That'll do it. We are gradually making progress in the right direction for frame drops, so there is hope. Do you even have enough for the Sky Scythe yet? I don't think so. I'm going to try to save up the 5,000 and not spend any until I got it. The house room is fine, but I can always get the fancier one. Haven't bothered with stealth lately. When it gives me a feat I can't even do, though, these hatchlings. I suppose you might as well.
Revelio.
Seems to be that. A mongrel. Did have the Depulso one. I don't care to wait the extra time to do it, though. It's a dueling feat. It is easy to get 42 of them. And you don't even need to get 42 of them. So why worry? As for these...
Lumos.
I'm just used to casting Lumos on two-winged flying insects, I suppose. Pretty insects. That they are. Moths are butterflies of the night, right? Landscape paintings. You have that listenable tag that is nice to have on
Revelio.
Twitch and YouTube. Crimson overcoat, not the worst, but not better for stats. What is this? Sack.
Glacier.
I don't mind if you freeze them. Try to freeze them. Yeah, I guess we'll head back for now. Unless I have Mallow Sweet.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Exploration doesn't hurt. What are these again? Oh, that's right. Another destructive. So much destruction. Trees blocking the way.
That's that.
Not
Settled.
one of the tougher ones. Can't cast spells in the cinematic either. That would be funny. Just have your character invisible but casting spells. Ah, Poacher's getting killed by something.
Don't try that Expelliarmus nonsense on me.
Oh, the mongrel. He actually killed a mongrel. That's
You made a
unusual.
mistake.
Usually they're on the same side, aren't they? Used a pulse to launch an airborne enemy on
If I have so much as a
something.
scratch on me, you'll be sorry.
Do the trick.
Expelliarmus.
You're the little sod that saved Treadwell. Careful now. None of that protection.
Ouch.
Fringo. It's a little more.
We must save the little platypus. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work very well when you do it like that. Not the best. Alright, make sure we are relatively stable here. I believe so. Relatively stable for 17.2% drop frames. Thumbnail isn't loading, which isn't great. Ah, okay. There you go then. 17.2%. Let's hope that continues to move in the right direction. Wi-Fi madness. Levitated duck bug by its tongue. Can't be bothered in the middle of the water, especially, but flip a duck bug onto its back. I still haven't figured out how to do that, even with Flipendo. I mean, we learned how to do it, it just doesn't work. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Maybe. Hopefully. Alright, let's see here.
Confringo.
Is that Merlin challenge we didn't have enough malice for last time? Oh wait, we did, we just didn't finish it. What is it then? What is it? Quite peculiar. There's the one on the hill, the ball you had to roll. What is this one? That's not good to have an unfinished Merlin try. I have no idea what it even is.
Confringo.
Unfortunate. Hopefully
Rebellion.
we'll find it in time. I mean, I might come back to it, but should be nearby, whatever it is. Unless I lost it somehow. That doesn't usually happen, though. 16%. We are progressing.
Rebellion.
Just keep track of the mallows. Oh, and the Grim was here too. That was nearby. Haven't figured that out yet. Not enough malice. We get those seeds eventually. Man, they go quickly. There it is. That rapid lunge on the spiders and the mongrels. Impressive. What are you doing out here? Defeat all enemies however you choose.
Incendio.
That's nice. Kagawa on the side of the castle. Nice looking rivers, at least. Sorry, frame drops so bad till you can't appreciate it. That is the beast teacher. The beastly professor.
A teacher! You're lucky they don't expel you.
Yeah, that's a pretty naughty thing to do. That's a good one. Good howler.
Welcome back.
are.
Have you finished your assignments?
Yeah.
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movement.
Quaffles don't move by themselves. You don't really do. I mean, somebody casts magic in Quidditch, but the players don't, right? Oh boy, that's harder than usual. Good enough. Yeah, trying to organize things better for her, so let's take a look what we've got. Not the third one yet, so I'll have to
I recommend practicing your... That's it. Keep it up.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
We all need a bit of bad luck. Yeah, I've never seen this dialogue before, so... Surely skill could overcome bad luck. Yeah, Slytherin and Dark Witch would probably be a little less humble than the first option there.
If you were that good, I can't believe a bit of bad luck could end your entire Quidditch career.
I was excellent. My ability on a broom had nothing to do with what happened. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly, and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper, and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But
beaters,
as
keepers,
for the
chase.
Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
I know what it is.
Liquid luck? That's illegal, isn't it?
It is indeed. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her. Tell them what she'd done.
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me.
So when she says withdrew from consideration, I guess she just, exited the process, basically. It's kind of an interesting way to describe that, but you get the main point of it. Yep, that's unfortunate. Her friend did that without consulting her to change her destiny, but maybe she was meant to teach at Hogwarts. Opportunities in the wizarding world. And yeah, a lot more magic schools than you think about. There's an African one, the one in Asia, Japan. There's all sorts of magic schools. Where are you taking me now? That's all the way at Hog's Head. Better just go to divination instead of the Hog's Head Inn.
Revelio.
Be time for that later. Yeah, I'm wondering why the rendering isn't more like selective, like once it knows you're in an area, it loads that. I guess it's trying to load a lot of the area at once or something. It's interesting. Oh well, it's not too bad, just optimized it as best I could for now. It should be fine. Ultra graphics after all, I could probably take it down to epic or whatever. I don't know. Makes that much difference. 14% frame drop. Dribble charm lessons there. Staring down, I thought I was asleep. That was like 20 seconds, dead man.
Welcome back.
Good to see you though. Enjoy our newest command tonight if you'd like. Little frame drop tonight, dead man. Apologize for that. How you doing? Fleshy pink dragon looking good. And just a little cinematic I've seen before, so answering a text, you know. Speaking of dead, man. Look at that.
Confringo!
Interesting. You played this game before, dead man. Lurk emote on the way to you soon.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
No sleeping on stream, dead man. So you don't. It's the most hilarious thing to me. I heard you once did between poker or something, or Dead by Daylight. You said you're gonna take a bio break. It's like, wait a second. Skeletons don't have biology needs. That was one of the silliest things I've ever heard you say, at least. Oh yeah. So last time we had a premonition for your own future. For Anthrol the Hufflepuff was danger. Triumph for the Slytherin, perhaps, or power. Probably power. We'll save Triumph for the third character upon DLC release or so. Triumph can wait. I'm not sure. It will be for the Fat Man. The Fat Ravenclaw, probably. Triumph for Gryffindor, more likely. Power for Slytherin.
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is
what you been chatting about lately, dead man?
of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Did man in Shakespeare as well. Great fun lately with Macbeth. Haha.
You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
No practice needed. Any other dialogue, though?
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
Ah, those of us when I was granted.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, I had foreseen you would be one, and so.
Hard to believe.
I'm not sure I believe that one can really see the future.
We often do not believe in what we ourselves have not seen. I should hope that you will open your mind. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you that we in the Wizarding world are forever navigating the seemingly inexplicable.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor. I have enjoyed our
Alright. Yes, Natty and all them. We'll be on the way for now. Finish Tentacula. Can't slide down the ladders. What other game were we sliding down ladders recently? I'm trying to remember. Actually don't have Tentacula.
Arresto momentum.
The platypus. That's great. Now we go to the helmet, I guess, unless there's more to do here. Mandrake, Claire, key. Yeah, I haven't done the key cabinet. I hope it resets so I can actually find that. Because then you actually start doing other ones in the castle, but you have to activate the first one to actually unlock that, I think. So we better try again for that one. It was just so hard to track, I gave up on it faster than I did for the first character. Oh boy. We're coming back though. Any good whiskey we'll see for the PDM. Good whiskey. Perhaps. Lies in the near future next week or so to cheer and toast the stream. Gonna be great. I'm hoping it resets here, because if it doesn't, I'll have to go to the destination before seeing where it went, and I'm not very good at seeing where it went, because it doesn't leave a long trail. It leaves a very temporary trail, but it's showing me it's, yeah, here. I knew it was there, I just haven't done it in a while. Satyavati Telescope Sucharita, Professor Shah's sister. That's right.
Aloha Mora.
I look forward to more astronomy later. Good enough. Fortunate bit of frame drop. Shall focus on the positive. Gear slots being full, not being one of the positives. Get our first Slytherin,
How do I get this key in there?
first ever Slytherin token. Yeah, I missed quite a few times the first time. Now that I've been doing it, though, I should be a little faster on the draw. Why is the first one the hardest for some reason? At least in my experience. Whoa, that was quick. Can't even blink, yeah. Doesn't give you much of a chance the way it synchronizes. Oh man, has to be directly over it though, yeah. I wonder if this is the hardest one. Wow. Wow, always room for improvement. It's good. Damn. They want to humble people with this. swear they made the hitbox bigger or something. Or slower for the speed of it. But you might as well get those house tokens. Because something will unlock. Maybe for the common room itself, like the Hufflepuff, you can actually climb the stairs. Slytherin is probably other secret room besides the one we already found. Or you can join the sewer alligators, snakes.
Yes.
Okay. Yep, Slytherin instead of
An old coin.
Hufflepuff.
Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
As expected. Return to Nellie. Yep, she's right down here somewhere. So.
What are you up to now?
Whoa, Nellie. I'll take a look. Try to improve some of these. Dragon avatar size, at least on About Me section, I did see all the avatars themselves are working. So that is good. Friend request from Nugget. Interesting. Alrighty then. Remember that background? Wasn't that from The Messenger or something, Nugget? I've definitely seen that background somewhere before. Alrighty. Chest upstairs, as long as I'm going the right direction to Nellie, that'll be fine. Why does it show a notification? And there isn't one. Okay. All you Slytherins. Us Slytherins at the moment. Got some good clothes at least. Imagine how you make the same character in each house, though, not even different characters. You'd get to see them in all the different costumes. There must be a mod or something they made just to, like, try different house colors, see what they would look like as that, or different interactions with each character. But not like the voices are different for male and female. I mean, the different, each individual one is just tone is the only thing you would customize for that.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Yep.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Whoa,
Brilliant.
Nellie.
What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other.
New quest line for Hunt today.
Keep an
Dead
eye
man,
out.
reptilian stuff. We'll take a look at that soon.
I do hope
when I
you
have
continue
time.
on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest. Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys
We'll be
work
back to the
again?
Slytherin
When
common
spot
room
or- I hope you
eventually,
follow
so we do not need to do that at the moment. You can follow through another time, Missy. For now, Hogshead in Hogsmeade. Right. Goblin in the end. Interestingly, we are less than 12%, so we're getting there. Gradually. Fly others to the chat at some point. We can always go late into the night if the cause is worthy enough, but tomorrow I do have something to do in the morning, afternoon. Gonna figure it out. It just depends on certain things, certain aspects, so not looking too likely for an afternoon morning stream tomorrow, but tomorrow evening should be fine unless anything catastrophic happens, which I am not expecting to, so we'll look forward to that. Hope you've been well, dead man. He making jokes about being asleep. Let's see how awake he was with his skeletal guys. Last clip, we played some Back for Blood also. Experiences. Left 4 Dead, yep. Similar.
Look at this sharpshooter. Frosty, you're so good at
Nick,
this. You got
one of
such-
my
such a good
absolute
shot. Why are
favorites.
you so bad at Tarkov?
No!
What?
Jinxed it. Oh, that was the last one on Dead Center, though.
Frosty, you jumped the whole mall story.
Dead Center is kind of difficult. That's a very fun one there. Yeah, Tarkov, I can understand. Not exactly the same at Left 4 Dead, but yeah, Dead Center and Nick, one of my absolute favorite characters. Francis and Nick, my most played, but do enjoy a bit of Zoe and other ones too, but Bill is alright too. Made that Targaryen flashlight mod, was Hunt Concepts. Yeah, that's a fun one to play with friends and viewers and supporters for sure. Sadly, latency I haven't updated with the recent mods for it, but will eventually come back Left 4 Dead 2. Since Left 4 Dead 3 will not be a thing, and Back 4 Blood. Tad disappointing, but we gave it a fair shake here and there. Maybe return to that sometime. Bit hard on the current latency stream for even the co-op, because it just needs so much high latency to work with. Fun shot out there.
Empty seat is yours.
Empty seat is yours.
Revelio.
Any empty seat is yours. Don't mind me, Mr. Inscriber. I will need that though. Can't forget that. Didn't I see one earlier? I forgot to wait. I don't know if it was actually a Demiguise. Probably. Should have grabbed it, but we can grab this one. And for whatever reason, the quest tracking on that is pretty much bugged. Because it says 0 out of 9 return Demiguise moons. And I just got one, so I guess you have to keep in track of the actual inventory quest items. I have 5, you silly questline. 5 moons, 6 gobstones that I stole from Zenobia. Yeah, she'd be the real naughty character, so it goes. With the unyielding black wand, compare the more flexible and stretchy that Anthro has.
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serana, trust me. I think I actually tried that one last time. Perhaps I misjudged you. I think I tried that last time.
Serona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic. Gather whatever supplies you may need.
Trap, yeah, I did last time too, I think. Oh well. We'll eventually get the dialogue right. That is a nasty hog, isn't it? Whew. Sniveling, drooling hog. Oh, that was even freakier when it didn't render properly. Mounted hog's head, it rolls its eyes and snuffles its nose as it oversees the seedy atmosphere and decidedly interesting clientele of the hog's head. Pretty much. What are you snickering at? What? Okay then. What the heck is going on here? People in the middle of the night in Hogsmeade all snickering at my good character. Oh dear. Very strange.
Hello there.
In the market for potions, are we?
And this guy is also evil, just like Fig.
What can I do for you today?
Tell evil, dastardly villains. Do you need more invisibility potions? I could just buy them, though. I want to save money for the sky side. Yeah, I could even buy the recipe, but I'll get it soon enough, I guess, for the broom.
Oh, wise decision.
I also need Thunder Brew, so I better buy one of those. What did I need? Thunder Brew? Oh, man, that's expensive. At least the recipe I can make it, you know. Screw it. Alright, I'll keep the legendaries besides deafening. Sell the rest. Yeah, I was out of gear slots. Yet again. So, Thunder Brew I'll have to make. We'll figure out what else. Make sure I have the ingredients. Lockjaw near the witch's tomb. Is that the most... yeah, logical thing to do next? I suppose so. The dogweed and death cap will get some ingredients. There's also the other...
now, demiguise?
Detonate. Where's the demiguise? Aha. But it's a level 2, so not yours. Haven't got level 2 even on Anthrol yet. No fly zone still, so she'll take a bath. It's funny, the Red Dead character you could, Arthur, you could have so dirty. Get a lot of special interactions. You also carry a body in camp. You'll have special dialogue. You can arrest the prostitute who killed someone. Tries to kill you if you don't help. Special dialogue. There's a lot of funny interactions like that. Shrivel Fig. Don't think I need that right away. I will take Malice Sweet.
Now, you let me know if there's anything
I want to
else I
get
can help you with.
upgrades eventually, so yeah, Knot Grass and Flex Sweet. So easy to spend money. I don't think I need much Shrivel Fig. I guess I'll get one. Alright. And the Dogweed and Death Cap should be northeast of there, yeah. Nice, we're pointing north, and at north is actually like the top of the, if that makes any sense, the top of the mountain range. Whoa, the ghost of the cemetery. I haven't really explored this much. Ghost of the Cemetery, Halloween. Yeah, I guess it just progresses from the main quest, but this is like before Halloween, before winter, so sometime in August or September, I suppose. That's his head. Nothing that wasn't in the movies, I guess, but I never seen this before. Jeez. He's throwing his own head and still yelling about it. Guess he doesn't get... What the heck? How many headless ghosts? Very strange. But pretty entertaining. I never actually seen that, so... that was cool. Dogweed and Death Cap is... here, right? Yeah. All the way past the cemetery with the... deathly looking and mortician type of vendor. I think we've been here before with Bryn, maybe not. We don't have
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Scaraphonia, what's her name yet? Scatchanophia. You have the
Lumos.
chimney very nearby. Might as well grab that. I believe that's on the left. Or further away, it's over here, there, over there, over here. It's somewhere nearby. You just have to use deductive reasoning. Level 22 we go. Less than 10% drop frame, still not ideal, but not as bad as 25. Alright, the chimney. In one of these chimneys. I remember it being not too far away, so get those in the meantime. Doesn't hurt.
Revelio.
Abandoned shop with a shrinking charm. You can go inside. What is he doing? And another one here, yeah.
Lumos.
There's two in the area. One for the cliff, one for the chimney. It's a squatter, apparently. Sleeping with his eyes open. Drunken debauchery by himself. That is not a great way to be. Aha, there's one of them. That's the cliff one that we just found. So I think the one from Dogweed is a bit closer. My valuable blank page. You need some scratched paper, don't you? Challenge complete. The chimney can't be that far.
Lumos.
We shall see. Hello. Sakura. Good evening. Okay, where is the chimney? I think it's above it, actually, yeah. You do have to climb a bit. There you go. Just a little strenuous exercise. Oh, more of it. The moth, and that, I think I missed him, that one the first time. So we'll come back. We know there's a 500 gold chest just above this weird alcove, so to speak. Interesting. And the moth, come with me. That works out to be Cloak, so I can search him. No, I lost him. I should have done him first, yeah. Should put the moth in first, basically. That's alright. We'll come straight back to it.
Lumos.
On the chimney. I can cancel disillusionment now, yes. Yeah, it lets you juggle him a little bit, but not much. You can deactivate it and then reactivate it very quickly. But not for long. Morticia Beatrice Green, more like Beatrice Black. That's...
Hello. Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Enough information for now.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
So those most recent gear, we've got Mandrake, Tentacula. It's the one for now, I guess.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase.
I grew too many of them with Anthrol, so I don't think I need them
safe with me.
too
Till they're
much.
sold. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Alright, no mellow sweet
All those dark wizards. Oh, cannibal.
seeds, but that's okay. Log dug near the witch's tomb. I think the no-fly zone is lifted somewhere nearby. I mean, without having to exit town, yeah. Still no fly zone. There we go. Alright, head in that general direction. Could also fast travel, but no hurry.
Revelio.
To take time, some things. Oh yeah, we were following the trail of gold on Anthrol. Last time we left off kind of the middle of that quest, but it was just to find the thief and her as their main quests around, so no rush for those things on the trail, you know. Still out of Mallow Sweet, so don't need any Merlins. There's plenty of room to dismount. Are you crazy? You can't dismount in here. It thinks I'm inside a building now. I'm a little bit far from a building. The mongrel killed 2 Ashwinders. I can't believe that. It wants me to use the mandrake I just bought. Yeah, not yet. How did the mongrel kill 2 Ashwinders? He must be quite the incompetent wizards. That's alright. So Confringo or nothing for the basic cast will get the job done. Guessing this is the edge of the map or it leads somewhere else. I haven't actually followed train tracks very much.
Revelio.
Edge of the map is just the mountains, I guess. Infamous foes, so nothing we can really deal with.
Who says crime doesn't pay? But I'm practically swimming in galleon.
Let's take a look here. All these dastardly villains were come by my villain, at least. Descendo. Oh, I keep forgetting I have that. That was a good one to have. Oh, I never equipped Descendo, that's why. Yep, I will need some more. Yeah, it's time to get the 3rd slot, basically, so... Next spell, I'll definitely get that. My Moonstone.
Incendio.
Just some squirrel dogs to be dealt with. Oh, hello. Hatchlings and other things. Scurriers with your careers.
There's a victory that came none too soon.
It was as soon as it possibly could have been there, Brent. Got the treasure. No, just the. I always think that's treasure, it's just a page. The treasure vault is a bit distinct. It's a nice little cabin, though. Yes, a good cat. Very similar looking cats, not very fluffy cats at that. That's right, the little botany. Oh yeah, Squibs is the name of muggles who live in the wizarding world. Basically. Always forget squib like a squid. What a squib. Good for trivia. That is so much Wizarding World trivia I don't even begin to know, but at least I'll know some at the end of this. And of course all the movies, but I'm not like I pay much attention to what things are called in the movies. You know. There's things everybody knows from the movies, and there's things only those who really care about it pay attention. Alright, do not have the knapsack yet, that's right. So can't feed them or anything. We'll get that soon enough. These stuff will be a bit more necessary in hard mode than it is in regular, so I'll probably just upgrade his legendaries once. Do like all fire skills or something for Dragon Wizard Anthrall, Hufflepuff Badger. Honey Badger don't care.
Revelio.
And from there I'll just, whoops. Not worry about them again for him on the rest of the playthrough of his game. And the frogs. Gotta love the chocolate frogs. Recognize that the first time. No fly zone. Knowingly close to where I am. But it's not letting me get around this very easily, so yeah, fast travel easier when you're from Hogsmeade or Hogwarts itself. But Hogwarts you can fly around mostly. Hogsmeade they don't want people flying through. Witch's Tome. Oh, you have to walk to it, I guess. Witch's Tomb, not close to this.
Good. There's no time to lose.
Just waiting outside of town, basically, for the good sunrise.
What precisely is
that
the
is
relic
nice, at least.
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector
Stable enough.
and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Yes. Goblins believe that the
8%, we're getting there, guys.
Object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Run, goblin, run, no green goblins here. See being green. Slithering green. There's the mandrake on them either, but... Close range cast. Do the trick. No flying in quests for whatever reason. Guess they didn't want to have you abandon the quest too easily.
Revelio.
Level 22's in my shoes. Just a little bit easily distracted on these surrounding things. That's okay. She'll enhance those dragon avatars so you soon get them bigger size. Hopefully audio balance is decent as well. I'll figure out the best of both to have them big size but not wander off the screen. There must be a way to do that effectively. Slow a burning enemy. Alright. Confringo or Incendio do more damage?
Confringo.
Definitely Confringo. Bounce a pop. Interesting. No, Mallow Sweet to work with. Ah, it's already done, that's why. Few things of the sort here and there. Let's carry on. You know, good designs. Bruce gloves. Log googly gook. Here we go.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Oh, dreadful looking place, isn't it?
Exciting enough, though. Let's check.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Wand carrier.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of... it inspired... a symbol of what... reclaiming it would...
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch... the foul...
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves
Good for
fruitful.
the sunrise
Again,
morning.
I wish you luck.
The sun has
Here,
come.
eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Sun has gone down and the moon has gone up. Long ago someone left with the cup. Burns. Burn, burn, burn. Interesting stuff tonight. Mini feed is inaccurate, perhaps. I don't know. Hope you're doing well, Sakura, Dead Man, Grim and Alucard from earlier. What in the heck were those little bubbly things? Yeah, you don't really need Lumos for a lot of these type of areas because
Lumos.
it makes it darker. But you do need it for the moth.
Sealed. Moths. Curious.
Curiosity. Shiny brim. Yeah, the frame's really good indoors, places like this. Just outdoors, they have some trouble. All the rendering. They really like to say Merlin's beer, don't they? Quite the common expression. The wizarding world.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
We'll see. Spiked mushrooms, plenty of dangerous things, plants and animals. And spells, of course. Constructs, there's probably some golems or something like that somebody made.
Lumos.
Spiderwebs.
Lumos.
7.6%, we're nearly back to normal. Nothing too amazing. Hogwarts tonight is catching up, basically.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Once we get the first curse on her, she'll be more on the right track. Whoops. Zombies.
Sender! Glacier! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Arresting momentum!
No! They're certainly persistent!
Don't worry. Just some zombies. Alright, now maybe you need some help.
Assignment's all finished.
That didn't do much yet. I guess Inferni are not good targets for the Mandrake. What sucks is that it was immune to them, so I won't get the progress of the quest line. Oh, I did. Okay. That was that one, right? I hope so. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, fire will be a real best friend for them. Stench of the dead. Save enough Wiggenwelds. They have pretty heavy attacks, like most undead games.
Revelio.
Winged Bats and Blood Knights. Good Warhammer stuff. Not that I'm particularly familiar. Expensive hobby, I've heard, though. Get all the figurines and things. Make your own little shrine or a little battlefield
Lumos.
collection.
Lumos.
Yeah.
Lumos.
Is that puzzling one of them?
Power it somehow. It looks like it could be rotated.
Not that easy.
Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Interesting enough. What was up there? Try to remember. Oh, it's a whole extra area I didn't do before. I think I actually missed this last time. How about that? You make the bone bridge again. Find a way.
We need to get that platform closer, but how?
A bridge of bones. That's how.
Levioso.
Yeah, I didn't do this last time.
Revelio.
It's a nice little extra room they designed though.
Accio.
Doesn't matter if you finish the bridge or not.
Levioso.
It's a little bit challenging,
Revelio.
but we got what we need. Repository of bones. Those are just in there, but you can't access them. I don't even know. Can't jump backwards while carrying them, so that won't work. If you fall, you can just get back up, so that's whatever.
Revelio.
We got the chest. I think that's it.
Accio.
Cosmetic if you do more or not doesn't actually make a difference.
Revelio.
But it's nice we found that extra little area. Another
What's
new
that
discovery.
Looks
Nice
precarious.
stuff. Fun enough.
Revelio. Down I go. No other way. Repulso.
Unless you go here first.
Levioso. Revelio.
Moth down below. Not actual stairs. Take a dive. Good ladylike gasp there. Yeah, you could get quite lost in these puzzles. You're a new gamer. These type of areas.
Revelio.
There's another way, isn't there? Yeah, that's the only place I did not look yet. Okay. I think there's a battle here, yeah. I was gonna say. Sneaky, sneaky. Launch an enemy into a destructible object with the pulso and slow a burning enemy. Is it still too early to get mastery? It is not. There we go. That's a good one. Level 22. I can get Curse Sapper, Slowing Curse. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Another curse. Use the talent points as they become available. That was the only one that could have been grouped up, so I screwed up on that. Oh well. Didn't quite good enough.
Arresto momentum.
Launch them into an object. That proves difficult. I'm just gonna forgo the challenge. Not worth it. Damn. As long as you can dodge, you're not afraid to dodge. You'll have everything you need. No need for ancient magic at this point, but we still can. The next wave. Nothing too bad. Hard mode packs, you know, just a little bit more of a punch, but once you have the experience and know the type of enemy you're fighting, just a matter of practice. Thankfully, you don't get a whole bunch of new enemies thrown at you all the time. If they've actually made it really dynamic and had like 100, 200 different types of enemies, it would be quite the challenge. But there's only so many they care to design, so that's fine. Probably for good reason. People, I don't think, want to fight hundreds of different types of monsters.
Lumos.
It would be interesting to have more RPGs like that, but it depends. There's no perfect game yet, you know. They all have their own strengths, weaknesses, and good stuff. Oh yeah, this annoying puzzle again. Might rage quit right here, because this is not one of my favorite ones to do. It took me quite a while to figure this one out.
This looks even more complex. Lumos.
Well, you get that one there. This one. Wasn't there one here? Yeah. You have to put that one there, though. Is the weird thing. Where's the third one? Over there? Okay. It's not too bad. It just takes the right timing.
Lumos.
All in the timing. We are at 7%. Not great, but too fun. Let's see. Stable and steady, 7% isn't excellent, but it will get what we need. Can't you put it on this one? You can't. Yeah, you can. It just sits there. I'm not really used to that mechanic per se. Why is it so hard to climb it? That's the hardest part of the puzzle. You have to go here, then go here. Does not make sense.
Lumos.
But that's what we need. Now, how do you grab that last one again? That one, you just... Oh boy.
Descendo. Lumos. Descendo. Repulsor. Making this spin ought to raise that platform.
You might have enough time to do it, but it's easier to do it another way, isn't it? Yeah, it's the type of logical challenges do take a bit of practice.
Lumos.
That's too hard to do. Huh. I did it last time, I can do it again. Yeah, I'm thinking you have to balance them a different way. Just, yeah, quite the challenging, good brain type of puzzles they've made. Definitely.
Lumos.
I've done this one before, so can't be that bad. Jeez. Does it help you to have two in different places? Does it make any difference? Yeah, after I figure this out, I'll have to re-explain it to myself, because I remember I did it a certain way last time. We had Lunatic in the chat, and
Lumos.
yeah, I just found the way to do it. It's a little bit tricky. Doesn't make any difference to keep cycling them, does it?
Lumos.
Unless you can get that one without lifting it, you cannot. Yeah, I don't need that one, but I'm thinking there must be a way.
Repulsor. Lumos. I need to bring moths to the door.
I know that much. Yeah, that is definitely strange.
Lumos.
You can't do that quickly enough, so there's just no way. How did I do this before? Man, they make some good stumping puzzles. The other ones, you know, the puzzles. The Depulso ones especially are more challenging, because that one you have to move so much landscape around, but this one I remember finishing. It's just getting this last piece I do not remember.
Lumos.
If it would just come to there, it would work, but... Wow, it's a good mind bender, that's for sure. Can't raise that there, you can't get up there otherwise. I did it without looking it up last time, so... Yeah, some of them are for some reason just taking a lot longer the second time around than they did the first time. It's the most ironic, funniest thing, but...
Revelio.
I have to find a way. Don't even know if I got that last time either. Got those cedar rivet gloves. We shall wear them. Yep, there was some way we did it that wasn't too mind-bending. Huh.
Lumos.
There's got to be a way to do both here. Huh. So with this one, maybe? Yeah, that's it. You have to have one. Have the one there. No. Let me see. Remember doing this. To watch the VOD at this point, rather than look it up. Because I've already done it. It's the most hilarious thing. What? Where'd that one come from? There's a fourth just waiting? That was weird. Apparently there was a fourth, I just didn't notice it this whole time. Well, that's that. Right when I'm about to give up, every time I figure it out again, or figure it out for the first time if it's not an extra one. The extra Depulso one, it's extra, so you don't have to do it. It's just if you really want to challenge yourself. Oh, man. Alright, Dead Ash Wonder.
To show this to Lodgok.
Shiny. Brass and bronze heraldries. Interesting. Alrighty then. Well, carry on.
There's a mechanism to open this door.
It even gives you hints for like the most straightforward things. It's just kind of ambiguous thing. Good stuff. Alrighty. Oh my goodness. Figure out the schedule for tomorrow. Thank you, Sakura, Deadman, Ben, for coming by tonight. I'll keep it going a good bit. We're coming back after a little break, perhaps. But, yeah, frame drop moving in the right direction. That is good. Apologize for that. It's just mountain Wi-Fi. Not exactly stellar. Hence 540p and frame drop issues. And extremely long upload and download times for anything. Pretty much. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Oh yeah, that new command will debut for next active chatter, perhaps. Now that the frame drop has calmed down enough to even really address it. Let's talk to Mr. Lodgok.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got
It's
here
weird
first.
when that's so quiet, isn't it?
We need to get it before Rookwood. I saw one of their
I don't remember last time. I think I said good help because Anthrol, she's more confident.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on
highlight
such a
other
relic.
boxes. That's good. Yep, this is close by. No time, even though you can save it for any time.
Who lived here? Revelio.
One of these. If we haven't done it before with her, apparently not. Take a look.
Incendio!
This is the one with the other ladder, yeah.
Sendo!
Interesting. The bones.
Accio!
Repository of bones. Ah. And that guy apparently. No escape.
Tego! Stupefy! Confringo!
Explosive charm. And as you can just make your own explosive barrels with the charming spell. That'll be quite nice.
Accio!
As for my bony friends here, let's
Levioso!
set them up.
Accio! That wasn't so difficult.
There you have it. Good to go for sure. Unnecessary to do this, but you might as well. Should make it easy. I actually completed it this time.
Revelio!
Was that it to complete it? I thought you had to like confirm it. Click it again. No, that's it. Okay. Up the road we go as soon as you let me fly. Oh boy, not enough space to call your man. How much space do you need? That's just fine. Whatever works.
Revelio!
Silly. Haven't hard saved yet tonight. Just while things are going well, we might as well. 25% of the challenges there, yeah. Got a good bit of progress. For Bryn, Miss Bryn, Miss Bryn. Mrs. Bryn. Sonia. Oh my goodness. Ashwinders. Dark apparition. Wonder what makes the apparition dark.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
That's interesting.
I'd rob my own father if there were galleons in it. Not my mother, mind.
Custotalis. Shame nobody saw that.
That'll work. Spooky spooters. Sky Scythe will be nice, so say goodbye to the house broom while we do have it. Eventually upgrade the Sky Scythe.
There they are. The
Ancient
Ashwinders.
broom on someone else. Oh yeah, the troll again. Definitely a good one to spectate. The troll, I think, inevitably wins. I mean, not surprising, but
You'll need to be quick. You're going to regret that.
easier to just do their work. He is a tough troll. Try to help them a little bit, but then they attack me. Oh shit.
You will pay for your deed.
More coming. Time to take a step back. You can also just basic cast on Eventually disillusionment wears off though.
Expulso!
Coming soon enough.
Expulso! Expulso!
It is funny when there's 3 parties. He just messes them up though. They don't have much chance.
Expulso!
Confringo.
Now to finish the job.
That's interesting.
Expulso!
Oh, respawn. Teleport.
Expulso! Expulso!
Cast those missiles.
Expulso! Expulso!
Shit.
Expulso!
What did I even do? He's dead.
Expulso!
Shit.
Treadwell nearby again.
Nearly got me there.
Revelio.
But it's okay. Troll boogies. I hope. Maybe not, because I didn't do the last blow on him. Shit. Well, that was a mistake. Unless... There they are. Okay. As long as you get the loot, doesn't matter who gets the last hit here. Alright, helmet from the thieves. You want to see the helmet? Well, here it is. Oh yeah, Donkey's wife glasses. We'll acknowledge later on. Here's the good helmets. Goblin Epic. Already had it the whole time. Or one that looks exactly like it.
Revelio.
Pretty much.
That's it.
That's it.
This is for Rookwood! Oh, watch the light go out.
No time to disillusionment. You can run away, but slowly better go for the fight.
Won't work on me, I can tell you that.
Confringo.
Bella next time.
Incendio.
You made a great mistake.
The rest of them is
Almost knock him over.
Incendio.
They aren't the brightest
And
bunch.
no one to share in my victory.
Assassins. Share in the glorious victory. It is its own reward, though.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What?
Nothing to do. Got your helmet, though.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined.
Looks like a helmet.
It just looks like a helmet to me.
Ah, you're looking at what it is, rather than what it means. To most goblins, this is more than a mere helmet. You did the thieves a
Alternate
service by
dialogue.
recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Huh, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Alrighty. Is that? Yep, the helm. There it is. I mean, it's nice that they let you wear it in the first place. But that is that. So carry on to Thunder Brew. Yeah, get the Thunder Brew. I got the recipe. Yeah. Herbology, I guess. It's fine. Head back to the castle. Yeah, I was wearing Ventura regalia with her anyway, so not a big deal. Back and forth, and great stuff. Great fun to be had. 5.5% drop frames. We're finally getting there. We'll be at just the right amount by the time I have to end stream for now, but we could come back, so it's a good possibility. Option for now. Looking good. Going to be great. Not too bad. Those fun transformations earlier. Good for the skeleton from there. Each avatar unique command, I'll add that later.
She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Confringo.
Yep. We will take that off. For now, good enough.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies
That's
in that
right.
regard. Please meet him there when you can.
The knapsack.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
The owl post for now. Let's advance time then. Okay. Here we have class. They look pretty similar, I suppose. It's a little bright there.
How wonderful to see you again.
So wonderful to see you with the bright greenhouse. A little bit bright.
Arresto Mementi. Confringo.
Apology.
Revelio.
Take care of business.
Confringo. Revelio.
What was in there? Particular interest, okay. Yeah, it's bright enough.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Leviosa. Charming.
Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the...
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
The plants are resting.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely. After graduation.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared. At any rate, unfortunately for him, the little beast...
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. Within a week?
I think I said almost comical with Anthrol. Yeah. I think we laughed about it. I think so.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit
She has
more
the same
sympathetic
reaction
at
either way,
Cabbage.
yeah.
Upon his discharge from the hospital, he lost what little pay. His resulting...
I'm glad everything worked out as it did, and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
Good old Wigan tree. Yep, typical type of teacher there, I suppose. And another talent point. I like those fireflies, those are interesting. Talents we can go ahead spend right away. Haven't been doing the masteries, I have been doing the ancient magic. Let me see. Could use the next spell slot now, so I might as well get that. Is this the last one? Yeah. Let's get the last one then, just have it ready. I mean, you definitely need it to be effective. Otherwise, you're just jumbling around too much, so... Yep, red is pretty good. We have... Yeah, it's actually pretty good for now, but we'll need it next time, so... Like to be ready, you know? Alright, good to go. We'll need it for the next actual spell, yeah. Wingardium Leviosa is an extension of the charm, so you don't actually need it now.
Leviosa.
But I knew I was going to need it eventually anyway, so...
Tego.
It's fine. Straight to the next, we have Sebastian and Feldcraft with the sister. Knapsack all business with D. Could put that off a little bit, perhaps. Do not have Thunderbrew yet. We'll go back to the common room eventually. We don't have to do that right now. Serona. Finishing that. Goblin encampment. Where is Adelaide? Yeah, that's just to locate the quest. Isn't she at the tower or something? But yeah, that's just the vague map one, so I might be better off just following the direction she says where he was last seen than actually looking at the map until I tear my hair out.
Revelio.
Oh yeah. Ah, she's still pissed about the... Yeah, the puzzle. That's so funny. All the students hate her the way I've been treating most of them. It's great. Except the mermaid Slytherin liaison.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
It's Chris.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Almost as adventurous.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. He does it for me, but he's sacrificed...
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. He knows I get anxious.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Ground fun. Yeah, the map is not much use to me, so I suppose off to see Sebastian. See if that progresses the main quest line without having to do the knapsack stuff yet. That would be nice, but you'll have to do it eventually after all. Probably won't get to the curse before that. All the way in Feldcroft. Yep. Get there, no mellow sweet for now. It'll be fine. Bad for Wednesday, March 29th, 2023. Thanks for coming by there, Sakura. Hope to see you again soon. Stable enough. .4%, yep. Back to normal.
The mind.
Perhaps fit some Skyrim in tomorrow, I don't know. Quite the schedule yet, we might get to Micro, it'd be fun. Kind of, yeah, a lot of action going on. Where we left off, a little cliffhanger there with Drake and Allison. So, let's get back to that perhaps. Launch an object into an enemy. You realize he's not in a great position for that. Sorry. Yeah, I should not have used the next spell bar yet. Oh well. Start working on this one, I guess. He's dead. Oh, okay. That might somehow go through the pole. I doubt it though.
Just wait till I come down.
Yeah, didn't think so. I broke it too. We could get the barrel, I suppose. Let's try the barrel. Got it.
Wait till
Nice.
Sebastian hears about this.
Delayed
An ash
physics. Of course Sebastian will hear about it. It's funny it actually reference that. I guess it's for that specific Ashwinder, perhaps. Whether you have the quest tracked or not, it's 1,000 leagues away still, so. The owl and the stags. Very funny creatures of the forest. We'll check it out.
These rocks have seen better days.
I don't waste time. Their fate's not on my hands. Only their blood.
Slide back and forth, side to side.
We all have our paths carved.
When you have a cloak like that, you can blame a girl for swimming.
Decent enough position we've got here. Thumbnail updating. Ranger with Stupefy. Rather not, to be honest. High ground advantage is pretty helpful, though. So, should we approach stealthily or not? One of the times it's tempting not to, so let's try.
Confringo!
No! No!
Arrest the momentum. Tego, Stupefy, Glacius.
I'm a poor pie, man!
Sendo.
That's the best you can do.
Enough range. Is that the Ranger or what? They are very confused, that's for sure. Yeah, that is the Ranger. I don't know if they can be stupefied without another enemy. Let's find out.
Petrificus Totalis.
Didn't think so.
Petrificus Totalis.
Oh, well.
I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less.
Plenty of
Abandoned long
Ashwinder.
ago, no doubt.
The Rhino explosive. It's like that Rhino. Fantastic Beast. That was one of the funnier creatures.
What do you have in store for me
The
this time?
magical Rhino in heat. Yeah, that was interesting. Magical madness. This is another.
Confringo.
What? I don't remember. What you do with these?
Descendo. Accio. Levioso. Descendo.
Do not remember anything about these.
Also. Accio.
Maybe I've never done them before. Don't you turn them or something? Let's take a look up here. Oh. Good discovery of that.
How would you like to learn the knockback jigs Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Be ironic if that's what we needed for this Flipendo. Actually, might be, because you had to actually turn them around. But in any case, let's get the ancient magic first.
Revelio.
Making them hard to find again, are ya? I will locate.
Repulsor.
Yeah, I think you do need Flipendo for them or something of the sort. Good to have the spell bars. In any case,
Revelio.
it's got to be somewhere around here. Okay. Can't find ancient magic. Don't know how to do these yet with the spells we have, so. Ancient magic can't be that far away, though. At most, like 50 meters or something. Aha. Look for the shiny. Shall receive. And there's another one below. Wow, 2 in one spot. Interesting. Fast as you can go, Bryn. Oh my goodness.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
There you go. That's just fine. Ladder trouble.
Confringo.
Alright, we'll be back Merlin Trow. For now, I got my ancient magic in the chest. Ancient magic focus. Pretty helpful. Under the sea.
Up for a bit of dump. You won't stop me. I've got intruder.
Ouch.
Is that the best?
Yeah, fortunate combination of them.
Your spells glance off of me.
Not that one.
An utterly pitiful display. That's embarrassing, isn't it? When are you going to give up? Are you quiet?
That does help if you remember you have it. I just don't often. There you go. Alright. What have we got here?
Accio! Confringo! Arresto momentum.
Destructible, it says. I don't think quite have the chance. Yeah, he went a bit of a way. Just for that mongrel fur. There you have it. Another Scarfy. Good enough for sure. Alrighty. Good. Good. Group some mobs. Wow. Hit an enemy with a Glacius blast. That's funny. Oh, it's that blast. Never mind. Doesn't mean you use Glacius. It means actually hit them. It's really close range, isn't it? Extremely close range. How is that not working? Glacius blast. I don't get it. Oh well. Other of those throwaway ones I just don't know how to do. But it's only dueling feats. Not a big deal.
Incendio. Confringo.
Hard mode pack a little bit of a punch, but
Revelio.
nothing can handle. And a bugged out enemy on the map, apparently. That seems to be what that icon is. None that I can see. Probably bugged them out with spell combinations or ragdoll physics or something. Hit 2 enemies with Petrificus. Thanks for that. Bark just in time. Bark for my bark. Dogwood and bark. It's
Confringo.
Pop those without the burn. I don't think so. Some magical diagrams, thank you. Our new command awaits debut for next active chatter. We shall see. Thestrals looks like. Feldcroft nearby. Give me just a moment. We shall return. Alright then, because chat is not active, we had a little rough time with frame drop tonight. I think we'll pick it up then soon tomorrow. Tomorrow evening for sure. Look for some Medieval Fantasy Thursday fun. Likely Micro Chapter 11 as well.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Sebastian awaits. Here. You can pick it up on that Merlin trial. We will look forward to that first thing with Bren next time. Probably get to Anthro next time though, because we did not get to him tonight. And great stuff soon to come. Till then, guys, that is that. Thanks to those stopping by tonight. Thanks for the lively and great chats yesterday with earlier today with Alucard and Grim and such. Cheering us on for some good Darkest Dungeon fun. Lovecraft reading. Gonna get the thumbnail ready export some stuff to YouTube. Look forward to more very soon. Will be fantastic. Until then, I will focus on positive stuff for tomorrow, see what I can do, what I can take care of, what I can alleviate, and what I can relieve. We'll figure it out. Have a good night, eyes open, all the best. Until then, thanks for enjoying on YouTube. Our thanks command awaits debut. I think you'll like it when I do debut it here. Hopefully tomorrow for that. It was not debuted tonight, even though it's in the title. So I guess I'll leave it at that. It'd be a little silly not to debut when it's in the title, so enjoy. See you tomorrow. Good night.
Sir Jorah, I don't know how to say thank you in Dothraki.
There is no word for thank you in Dothraki.
Good night.